Yeah, that's right. Some serious concerns coming from not just Democrats, but Republicans, too, about these latest revelations. Now, we just caught up with the former vice presidential nominee on the Democratic side, Tim Kaine, who says this may have shifted the view, not just to the issue of possible obstruction, possible collusion, but also possible treason. Those are his words coming from the former vice presidential candidate. This is what he said. You think this is treason?
The investigation, it's not, nothing is proven yet, but we're now beyond obstruction of justice in terms of what's being investigated. This is moving into perjury, false statements, and even into potentially treason.
And in addition to that, some Republicans not going as far as Tim Kaine, but some also raising some significant concerns, including Senator John McCain, who has raised concerns after in each additional revelation in this story, saying this is just another development in this ongoing controversy. Here are his remarks.
We've heard of many allusions and many stories of meetings and communications and stuff, yeah. So there'll be many more shoes that will drop.
How serious do you think this particular shoe is?
No. It's certainly another shoe that's dropped that needs to be pursued and looked at.
And what we're learning, John and Poppy, is that this will be part of the Senate Intelligence Committee's investigation, not just Senator Mark Warner, the top Democrat in the committee who wants to talk to Don Jr. and everybody who was involved in that meeting, but also some Republicans as well wanting to actually call forward Don Jr., including Senator John Cornyn, the number 2 Republican, who told me yesterday he, too, wants to hear from Don Jr. Don Jr. says that he's willing to cooperate with the committee. The question is when that will happen. Initially, first, though, this committee moving the Senate on the Senate side, moving into a new phase of its investigation, interviewing some Trump witnesses this week, Trump campaign officials, before some of the bigger names come later in the month, possibly into the fall. Also watching the House Intelligence Committee side, some witnesses as well, including Michael Caputo, former Trump communications advisor, on Friday before that committee. Just shows the new direction that these investigations are heading. Don Jr. adding some more steam to this investigation as well, guys.